Hey Lou, oh you're muted.
Sorry, I'm a little bit out of practice.
That's okay. It's good to see you.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Good to see you too. We made it.
we made it. We made it. All right. Yeah, it'll be a super chill interview, kind of like the last one that we did. We'll just go through your journey, and we've got about seven people in the waiting room now, or eight. It's cool. So then we'll go from there. But you've been well?
Yeah, really well. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. And thank you for doing this. I really appreciate it.
No, you're welcome.
Let's go. All right, let's let everyone in. All right. Hello, team.
Hello.
To have you all on. All right. We'll wait 2 minutes. Just to just get a few more peeps on. And then we'll interview Lou. And yeah. And then we'll do some check-ins and stuff. And then yeah, that'll be us. Cool. All right. Wait a minute. Some one more person's jumping in. And what I'll do is and I hope you've all been well and thank you for coming to the call. What I'll do, shout out Leanne. I met her today at my gym that I go to now, but I used to go to. Very cool. So if you're ever in Auckland, come see me. Oh, all right. Oh, Tracy, you're famous, Lou. Got a whole crowd for you. Sam, all right. Wait a little bit longer. All right, cool. Let's get into it. So, everyone, this is the double digit coaching famous Lou. She had incredible transformation through our program, really took on board everything that we talked about. And she graduated and went on her own journey after that, and went on to bigger and better things, which is super cool. So yeah, welcome, Lou. It's great to have you on.
Hi, nice to be back.
Everything's gone full circle.
Yeah, kind of. Got that
Yeah.
feeling about it. Yeah.
Yeah, very cool, very cool. So I guess like Lou, tell like the ladies a little bit more like about yourself, maybe kind of your backstory before double digit coaching. And then we'll just kind of go from there, I reckon.
Yeah, cool. So hi, I'm Lou. Um, I I think I was probably struggling with my weight most of my adult life. I think I hit triple digits in my late teens and didn't see double digits again for many, many years. But I think it all came to a head. I had hysterectomy in 2019, and I think I gained 30 kilos in the 12 months after that. And then we went into the lockdowns, and that sort of impacted both my mental health and my physical health. So I was sort of in a really bad place mentally, and the weight just kind of like kept piling on. I think at my heaviest, I got close to 150, and my friend Kate did double digits before me, about 6 months before me, and I seen the transformation in her, and we chatted lots about it. And I think I kind of hesitated longer than perhaps I should have, but then when I sort of jumped on board and um, gave it a go and was like, I'm investing in this. Don't do things by halves. You're all in, and just did all my homework and followed all the guidelines. think the mindset classes is what really helped me the most
Hmm.
in just really changing the way I viewed myself and my life and how much I am in control of.
Yeah, cool.
Yep.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay. And I guess like if anyone was like getting started like with your journey, they've had a friend like you who've done double digits or they kind of like they've seen my ad, me talking in like sure everyone's kind of seen it, me talking in a supermarket. Like
Mhm.
what would be your like what would be some tips that you have for someone like getting started?
Um, Start slowly, I think. I think if you try to do everything at once, it was a mistake I made a lot before.
Mhm.
You'll burn out, perhaps.
Yeah.
I think I look back to what 3 years ago, I think, when I started double digits, and I was like, if I was trying back then to do everything I do now, I
Mm.
would have quit within a week because
Yeah.
it was not sustainable back then. So I think starting literally one step at a time, and
Cool.
just as you get confident in that, introduce the next thing. I
Yeah.
think Kate had me walking before I was doing double digits. I think we were doing that 100 kilometers a month challenge,
Yeah, I
and I did
remember
that for
that.
a couple of months, and then it was just kind of adding that one more thing on, like the upping the protein, and then the well, actually I think I started tracking first, and then
Mhm.
tracking the total calories, and then once I sort of felt like I'd mastered that, I was focusing on increasing the protein, and I think I joined the gym maybe 6 months after
Mhm.
starting double digits, and yeah, just slowly, one step at a time. Yeah.
Yeah. Habit stacking, right?
Mm.
Very cool. Very cool. Okay. Okay. And so you went through the program, and what did you kind of like and then you joined the gym, went through the program, and then how's your journey been kind of like since then?
Oh mate, like my life's completely different. Like it's my day-to-day life is just completely different. It's what I never better than I could have ever imagined. I
Yeah.
remember early days of double digits, and we were doing the writing to yourself in a year's time and
Yeah.
telling yourself what you think your life's going to look like, what you want it to look like. And
Mhm.
I read that now, and I'm like, that's nothing. Like we're doing way more than that with um, yeah, stuff I would never even have
Mhm.
dreamed possible for me, like climbing mountains,
Yeah.
competing in CrossFit competitions. I'm a volunteer first responder now. We're going to Rarotonga with my Waka Ama team in like 4 weeks'
Wow.
time. It's like I would never have ever believed it was even possible for me to be doing this kind of stuff, and
Yeah.
it's my day to day life now. So
Oh, good
yeah,
stuff. And you're
pretty
still
exciting.
it's so cool. And you're doing like a personal training course as well, right?
Yeah, I'm training to be a personal trainer. I'm
That is
wanting to
so
start
cool.
a class at our gym for women who are at the start of their journey. That's
Oh,
my
how
goal.
good. Oh,
Mm,
love that. I love that.
yeah. Mm.
Amazing. Okay. Okay. And okay. And I guess if anyone was kind of stuck on their journey, what advice? Let's say, they've gone through, they've signed up to double digits and they're struggling. What would be your advice to them?
Focus on the mindset stuff. I
Yeah.
think like early on, I was like sitting in on some of these mindset classes, and I was like, this just seems like some mumbo jumbo nonsense, and what on earth? But but it's actually that's I think where I did the most work,
Mm.
and just the focusing on we've all got stress in our life, and if you let that consume you, you're not going to get anywhere. And
Yeah.
it was just really that shifting your focus on the things we can be grateful for, and the concentrating on the things we can control, and the
Yes.
changes we can make. Even those little ones who I think you used to say like 1% better or whatever every day,
Yeah.
and that for me was that real penny drop moment that if you keep doing what you've always done, you're just going to get what you've always had. Whereas, you need to be making those changes. And that starts in you and how you view the world and how you view yourself.
100%. 100%. So good. So good. And look, yeah, you aim to be 1% better each and every day. 3 years ago, you're like almost 1,000 times better.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's crazy. It's
Yeah.
actually it's quite humbling actually to look back and just see just how much like literally my life has changed. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And do you still do the your old job with the kid? I remember.
Yeah, still
Yeah,
do that.
yeah.
We take the
Cool,
kids
cool.
hiking. Like we actually
Ah,
take the
no.
kids, the little toddlers, we take them hiking and I think I'm even better at my job. I've always been pretty good at my job, but I think I'm even better because I'm fitter and healthier and more active and just do a
Yeah.
lot more with the kids as a result. Yeah.
How good, how good. Awesome. Okay. And is there any other like benefits that you've noticed since, because I think it's like 60 kilos. Is there any other benefits that you've lost that you've gained? Um,
Lots. Like I think my mental health's better, my physical health. Like I was bordering on needing to go on cholesterol medication and blood pressure medication, and that's all like normal. Like I'm ridiculously healthy in my blood work, which is crazy.
yeah.
Um, and yeah, just people treat you better. Like, and that's kind of sad, but it's a fact. People do treat you better when you take better care of yourself. So I think that's possibly partly because I'm more confident, but I do think some of it does come down to, when you look different.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, I just think yeah, so many different changes in
Yeah.
life in general. But I think my confidence, my mental health, like, I don't take anxiety medication anymore. In fact, I don't take any medication anymore.
Wow.
So yeah, I just life's
I'm proud
100
of you.
times better. So yeah.
So good. So good. Wow, that's amazing to hear. Um, and I remember like something really stood out for me when you're doing the program, and I think this is like halfway through, and you spoke at your church, or
I did, yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
yes,
I
because
was
for
in
me,
front of an audience with a microphone in my hand. Like,
yeah,
what? Yeah, I did.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I remember like you saying like with your mental health, it was sometimes like before the journey, starting the walks of Kate's and then the early stages of double digit coaching. You said before that it's hard for you to put yourself out there and things like that. And I just remember saying,
Yeah.
wow, this is such a cool
Yeah. That
transformation.
was that was a pretty key milestone. And
Yeah.
it's something I actually do almost regularly now without even thinking about it, which is even cooler. But
Yes.
yeah, before I had such severe anxiety. I say to people I literally barely left the house, and
Yeah.
that's true. I would have crippling panic attacks having to go to the supermarket. Like it was that much of a recluse, and now I just don't even think about it. It's yeah,
Yeah. Now you're climbing mountains, running fitness classes. It's so good.
yeah,
So good. Cool. Okay. Well, I think we'll just open it up. If that's cool with you, Lou, if the ladies could
mm.
ask you a few questions. I think Leanne and Agnes is still
Yeah.
part.
I recognize some of the names.
Yeah, cool. And then we'll just go from there. Does anyone have a question for Lou? Any any questions at all? Okay, yep, PK. Yes, PK.
Hi, Lou. Excuse me. I'm just wondering if you don't mind saying how old you are now.
Me, I'm
Yeah.
42 almost.
Oh, that's awesome.
Almost 42. Yeah. Do I look
Mm.
younger?
Much, much younger. Yeah.
You're kind. Yeah, 42.
Thank you.
Awesome. All right. Cool. Don't be shy, team. Anyone else have any questions? Go and get it. It's a good chance to ask a question to someone who's lost 60 kilos and gone through the journey that you want to go on. Oh, PK again? Okay. I love it, PK.
Well, how much do you weigh now?
84
84.
point something, maybe a little bit of change in there. So,
That's great. That's great. I love your story.
Yeah,
Thank you.
amazing.
It is. Thank you.
Awesome. Can I ask a question? Yep, go, Fiona. Oh, Fiona, we can't hear you. I think something's up with your headphones. Hello? All right. Do you want to type, maybe? No. Fiona?
She's hey team. She's saying Fiona's
Hi.
saying about the plateaus.
Oh, that's Rebecca's one. Okay, yeah. Rebecca has a question, Lou, and we went on to Fiona. So audio's working. Okay, cool. We've got some. So, Rebecca's asked, "Hey Lou, how do you cope with plateaus and scale not moving?"
So that's reality of long-term weight loss. So that's happened lots to me. And I think that's when you need to be focusing more on your non-scale victories and staying consistent because the scales will catch up. I promise they do. They always do. If it's a really long plateau, maybe relook at your whether you do need to drop your calories. But I wouldn't even be considering that after 2 or 3 weeks. It would be sort of if it's beyond that, then I'd maybe start to look at adjusting your calorie budget. But plateaus, it's honestly it's just a part of the long term progress. I've gained weight along the way. Like there's been times when I've had gains and
Mhm.
like months on end where I don't lose, and then all of a sudden it just starts dropping again. I don't understand the science behind it, but it happens, and you just need to stay consistent. Don't don't give up, and don't go crazy cutting your calories because you're just going to get hungry. So.
Yeah, yeah. 100%, 100%. Really good advice. Thank you, Lou. Awesome stuff. And Fiona, go-to supplements. It's an interesting one.
Protein. So it's protein's a supplement, isn't it? Protein.
Whey
I eat
protein?
lots of protein.
Yeah,
And electrolytes
yeah.
really is my two electrolytes and protein supplements. I do take a multivitamin and
Cool.
vitamin D. Nobody in New Zealand gets enough vitamin D.
Ah, there you go. Nice. Let's go. Tracy's got a question. She's got a hand up.
Hi Lou.
Hi.
Sorry, I had to keep popping out to put my toddlers back in their bed. So I may have missed something, but my question is, along your journey, is there any one thing that you found worked for you? Like, was it drinking, like making sure that you're drinking more water, or really counting the calories, or
Um,
tracking? Was
all of
there one
it.
thing in particular that worked more?
All of it. But I think one thing that really, so I was saying the mindfulness stuff for me was key. So the journaling was really key for me. I still journal actually now, but and I still stick to this even now is never miss a Monday. So whatever your Monday routine is, whether it's you go for a walk or you go to the gym or you're tracking your calories, whatever it is, you never ever miss a Monday. That works for me. If you miss a Monday, it's too easy to skip a Tuesday and tell yourself you'll start again next week. But never miss a Monday. That's kind of my motto. So.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh, thank you.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, awesome. So, yeah, like with Lou saying with the journaling, because like Lou, out of anyone that I've coached with, and I've been coaching people since I've been 16 years old, she's had the biggest identity change out of anyone I've ever worked with. And I think because she was really open to the mindset stuff, but also with the journaling that she did, because she was very adamant with her journaling throughout the program. Would you say this correctly?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. That was yeah.
a non-negotiable.
Key. Always do my homework. I've always been a bit of a teacher's pet, so I always do my homework. But I think yeah, I definitely got my most mindset wise from the journaling.
Yeah, yeah. And there's a book called Cybernetics, I think it's called, and it's all about identity change, but pretty much like with journaling Um, and like, like when you're younger and they're teaching you how to they get you to write, like you write your name out and write because your brain retains it a lot better. And that's why journaling is like so powerful because literally you're programming your brain into like a new person pretty much. So yeah, highly recommend journaling and looking at any ways to help to change your identity because if you change the identity, like people always action on who they believe they are. So like Lou with her heart and her soul, she believes that she's a fit person, a healthy person, a person that takes care of herself. Therefore, she actions it. But the old Lou didn't think that. Do you say that that'll be correct, Lou? You can tell me if I'm wrong.
100%. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I was like, please agree with me. Awesome. Cool. Okay, team. Any other questions for Lou?
Hi everyone.
Hey, Agnes.
Oh,
Hey.
hi, Lily. Hey, listen, it's not really a question, but I've haven't been to the meetings as yet. My schedule has um done with
We
what you're saying with the consistency. Like, that's worked for me. So, I just done the marathon group into Hawaii this year. To do the mountain runs.
Agnes, you're a bit hard to hear.
But the journaling, yeah,
Oh, you're talking about journaling?
sorry.
I you're a bit hard to hear. Are you
Oh, yeah, yeah. Sorry, I'm out. So,
It's okay.
um, the journaling, but I think Tottenham on site works for me as well. And that turning point,
Mm,
thinking that I can run again, there's a possibility I could get back into my running again like I used to. Part of my diet and nutrition. But
hmm
the journaling that you're talking about, then the journaling changed as well. So got a little more honest with myself and the emotions. I think that really helped in there in those pages. So now it's a lot easier to get out and do the work and the mindset and the things. It's freaking cut my dog, put up cleaner.
Yeah, yeah.
And I've been watching your journey still, Lou. I still watch your journey on the feed and the things. Yeah, the social
I
media
still see you commenting on
platforms.
my TikTok.
Yeah, and your TikToks. Yeah, yeah. So
Like,
I'm like, yep, I'm gonna follow. I always look and follow people that inspire me.
yeah.
So I just wanted to, yeah, just mention that
I love
as
it.
well. Um, and just that the non-negotiables will just get out and walk. You don't have to, you know, have it on social media all the time for me. But um, I mean, I enjoy taking photos when I'm out in the class. Not really anything. But I know that watching people that inspire me help me get better. So it's been 20 years.
Mhm.
Um, and now it's working with being able to tighten everything else up and straighten it all up. And the scales now are, are working now because I've been able to get my mindset and nutrition right. And physically, I can train better as well.
That's
So,
good.
yeah, it's I'm just glad to have found someone like yourself who I can follow and just watch the journey and say, yeah, you know what, if you can do it, I can do it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Very.
they're very out walking and stuff.
Yeah.
Doing.
How good. Also, Agnes. And yeah, testament because you're out walking. So very good.
Oh, I'm gonna get in 5K today. So
I
yeah, see
love it.
how it goes with the weather. If it gets gnarly, I'll have to probably go home. But
Yeah.
also,
Fair enough. Fair enough. I thought it doesn't rain in Australia.
Yeah, we tell that to everybody.
That's awesome. All right. Just Lou, Fiona had another question. Did you find it hard to mentally visualize the future you at the beginning?
Yes, I did. I really, really, really struggled with that. I think my goals have changed 100 times, and they'll probably change 100 more times because once you start to believe in yourself more, your goals will get bigger. But I remember one of my first goals in double digit coaching was to be able to get on an aeroplane without having to get a seatbelt extender. I think, I would never back then have even considered climbing mountains and competing in CrossFit competitions. Like that was just couldn't have been further from my mind. And just as you start hitting your goals, you'll get new goals. So
I love it. I love it. So good. So good. All right. Okay. Go on, guys. We need more questions. Like, Tiafina, I've been looking at you this whole time, waiting for you to ask a question. You haven't asked a question, so I'm taking you off mute. This is your time.
Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
I've been sitting here thinking, I'm like, is it a question? No, it's not a question. It's when you were talking about just the whole trying to do everything hard and fast, right? Basically. You didn't say it in those words. So I was like, yep.
Yeah. You just
I understood
you
that.
burn
And
out.
I was like, oh yeah, the burnout thing, that's it. I was like,
yeah, that was the story of my life before starting double digits was I would jump into some new program and try to do everything perfect from day one, and you would restrict your calories and increase your output, and you were just doing all of this, and it just wasn't sustainable. Like when you've been living like how I had been living for so long, your body just goes into shock. Like you're exhausted and you quit because you think it's too whereas I think the slow and steady, the changing one thing at a time was the key for me for long-term success. And I still now 3 years later add different things into my routine to work on whatever it is I'm trying to work on that particular time. So.
I guess my thing was the trying to make it all fit, and then I'm like, yeah, I can do this. And then doing the burnout, I was like, how do I change myself?
And one thing goes wrong, and so you just, throw everything else out too, because that's what we do.
Yeah. How did you manage to balance everything out with work and children? I mean, my children are like teenagers, but
yeah. So mine are adults now. They were teenagers when I started, but I think as a mum, you have to get past that guilt of prioritizing yourself and just like everyone tells you that you will be a better mum when you're happier and you're healthier, and it's true. And we just have to really believe that in ourselves and take the time and prioritize. And all of these habits you're trying to put into your life, they're all good for your kids too. And go for a walk with them or meal prep with them. Or,
my teenagers won't do
teenagers maybe not so much walking with you, but it's okay.
I think I struggle with that whole guilt thing.
Yeah,
I'm like, my job is quite a they say flexible, but it's a bit of a drain because I can go anything from 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. in the morning, and then I have a break. But that break, I'm generally trying to sleep, and then or do everything possible between 8 a.m. to 2 o'clock, and then 2 o'clock till basically 8 o'clock I could be working.
Yeah.
So I'm like, how? And that's where I feel guilty because I'm not here for my 15-year-old, and trying to be a nana as well and fitting that in because I love being with him, with my grandson. It's like, how do I fit all of this in? And trying to make myself think, right, what about you? What about you? Come back to you. I guess I'm struggling with that a lot at the moment, is trying to prioritize myself again.
Yeah, it's that, we all know we need to fill our own cups first before you can fill other people's cups and all of that. But we don't believe it, I think, as mums. We say it, and it's the exact advice you would give a friend, that they need to look after themselves first. But for whatever reason, we feel like that doesn't apply to us and we need to please everybody else and fill all their needs. But I think, you just need to give yourself permission to prioritize your needs. Something that worked for me was that fake it till you make it. Like, just pretend you believe it, and eventually you will actually start to believe it. That was a lot of my journaling. I would have to really focus on I think John used to make us do 3 good things that happened that day, and sometimes it is so hard to find those 3 good things, but I really forced myself to write down those 3 good things before I could move on to something that I needed to work on. So it's just, give yourself permission.
Writing down 3 good things.
Yeah, telling yourself, I deserve to prioritize my health, and I deserve to prioritize my fitness, or whatever it is you're working on. And by prioritizing those things, you will be a better mother and a better grandmother and a better friend.
Better me.
Yeah, and it's true. And eventually you'll start to believe it at some point.
Yes, I've got to remember. I'm getting there. I keep saying to myself, "You're still here." This is one of the only sort of like weight loss kind of things that I've been I'm still here. By now, I would have been gone. I would have been like, meh. But like you say, the mindset is the thing that is really, really helpful. That's We
all know what we need to do, or we learn that part pretty quickly. It's the mindset. Yeah. Why am I not doing what I need to do? Yeah.
No, that's cool. Thanks, John.
You're welcome. PK.
As soon as I talked, I knew, I was like, something else like.
Yeah.
No, thank you, Lou, because it is that struggling to not feel guilty and just slowing it down. I'm always told to rest. Slow down, and so no, that's cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
PK, you've got a question?
Yes, thank you, John. Lou, so what was your first why?
What was my first why?
Yeah.
Honestly, if I'm being honest, it was because I really didn't like myself very much. And I wanted to fix that. Was basically why I got started. And then what kept me here was because I love myself enough to want to be healthy and, be the best mother I could be and the best friend and I could be and all of those things. And somewhere along the way, I started doing it for me. But to start with, it wasn't probably not for the right reasons. But, being honest, I was the biggest I'd ever been and I was absolutely miserable. And the reality is I wasn't probably going to be around to meet my grandkids if I kept going down the way I was going. So I knew something had to change.
Yeah, thank you so much, Lou.
Amazing. I think Donna.
You're welcome.
I think Donna's got a question.
Hi.
Hi.
Right. With a change of your self-image, because I didn't like what I looked like before, and I'm beginning to like what I see in the mirror, and you're getting compliments from other people now saying, hey, you've lost weight, or you're looking so good in that. Don't always know what to say to that, but I just thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I struggled with compliments for a long time. And it was how people would word the compliment sometimes too. Like, if they're like, oh, you look so much better, I would fire it with, I always looked good. I'm just healthier now. Like, kind of in a very polite, funny way, be like, oh, that wasn't a nice thing to say.
Yeah.
But,
yeah.
I think the old versions of ourselves, we still love them too, because they were the ones that did the work. So.
Yeah. And they're trying to be polite, but they're actually sort of disregarding what you look like before, as in what you look like rather than who you are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. And just remember, like, if anyone says something, it's let's say, you look so much better, but it's also them projecting, even if they don't mean it, they're projecting an insecurity of themselves. So I would just say it's just a mirror of them, and just not to take it on. It's them, not you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Very cool. Very cool. Any other questions?
I don't have a question. I'm sorry,
Hi.
but I just want to say hi, Lou.
Hey.
I'm still here. Still on the journey. Still with the
Still doing the
team.
mahi.
Yeah, still doing the mahi. Still the OG, I think. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
you're
I'm still
amazing.
growing. As probably Lou knows and remembers, and the newbies now, I say, my motto is I'm still not giving up. I'm still pushing through on this journey. But yeah, I just want to say congratulations on how far you have come. Because I've seen your journey from the start. I think we might have
You
started
have.
at the same time.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, I just want to say praise and give glory to our God, and amen to him, because to give you that strength and get you through everything, and just to see the transformation is just amazing. Yeah, and to hear your testimony and your story tonight, and where you're going, and like with your wakaama, etc. That's so awesome to hear. But yeah, missed you on the call as you do. You see the ones come and go, but um, yeah, I just wanted to say hi. Like, as you know, I won't have questions because I've been with Lou on her journey all the way through and where she's up to now. But it's cool watching. I see her on Facebook, what she's up to and stuff. So yeah, and it's nice to just for the ladies that are now on their journey with us to hear your story, and we're just to help them and guide them, to give them guidance to keep them going. And yeah, just not to give up. Yeah, in like little steps, like baby steps, and 1% better, like John always tells us, and yeah, that kind of stuff. And I'm still here doing the classes and motivating the ladies. So yeah, I just want to say hi, and yeah, thank you so much for sharing tonight with us and the team.
You're welcome. Good to see you.
So good. So good. Yeah, awesome.
Hi, I don't know if
Yeah,
I'm working, am I?
yeah.
Sorry, I've had to go onto my phone because my computer died. I'd just like to say thank you for what you were saying, Louis, about just taking it slowly. I haven't been very well for the last 3 or 4 days, and I've been feeling really guilty that even though I haven't been able to eat, I haven't been able to exercise. I've been feeling so guilty, and I thought, when I talk to John this afternoon, he's going to say, how much why aren't they exercising? And then I thought, actually, I've got to be kind to myself because I'm probably not taking in enough nutrients to put out. But yeah, I guess I've just been feeling so guilty that I'm not making enough of an effort. But at the same time, I guess we can be really hard on ourselves. So it's making that fine line between motivating ourselves and yet not sort of throwing ourselves under the bus as well and putting too much pressure. So, yeah. But yeah, I guess it's a journey, is what I'm saying, not a marathon. So thanks for what you talked about tonight. So
Yeah,
how long
life's
did
gonna
it?
happen.
How long
Like,
was
you're
your
gonna
journey?
have. Sorry.
How long was your journey?
It's been about 3 years.
Right. So it is a journey.
It is a journey, and life's going to happen along the way. You're going to get sick. You're going to, like, I broke my foot at one point. I don't know if that was when I was still doing double digits. I had a broken foot for like 8 weeks. So, my
Right.
exercise regime basically went out the window. And, you're going to have times when you get sick and you get, life happens. Life's going to happen. And it's how you continue beyond that. And, you can, when I broke my foot, I could have used it as an excuse to sit on the couch and eat a bag of potato chips every day for 8 weeks, but I just paid extra attention to what I was consuming, making sure I was consuming enough to help my body heal, but not overindulge, keep my protein up, did what I could, and just had a plan moving beyond. When I got my moon boot off, I could just get into my physio and get swimming and get moving what you can do. You're going to have weddings, you're going to have funerals, you're going to, heaven forbid, someone's going to lose their job. Life's going to happen, and you just need to accept what you can't control and just focus on the things you can control while life happens.
Thank you.
Yeah, Leanne remembers the moon boot.
Yeah, 100%. And I'm a big believer of accountability with compassion. And like they were saying, sometimes things will come up, and it's be like just go in the place where like do the best with the resources that you have is the best thing to do. Yeah, because if you get frustrated or cast blame and shame onto yourself, it's more likely you'll beat yourself down and then give up. And when that's the last thing we want is anyone to give up, So yeah. Cool.
Sorry, can I just say on that note, what you just mentioned is, and like what Lou did say, is like, and I think I would have said it to the ladies too, is like on this journey, like it is a journey, and I'm still on the journey. And I thought maybe I would have finished the journey by now, but that's okay. I'm okay with it. I'm still going through it. And I have on my journey, I've had a lot of setbacks.
Definitely.
There's been a lot of things happen in the background, with family, and like Lou said, weddings come up, funerals, people get sick in your family. But at the end of the day, I've just had to try and manage and work around things to keep going on the journey rather than just take the easy way out and just give up and stop completely.
Yeah.
And I think that's what's pushed me harder and kept me strong to get to where I am today. Yeah.
100%. Yeah, 100%. It's like what were you gonna say? Sorry, Leanne, I cut you off.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
Oh, okay, sorry. Just as kind of like what you're saying, it's like, there's like victim mentality and victor mentality on like the first call that I have. And you can drop into victim mentality and be like, and just give up, or victor mentality, which Leanne's doing, and be like, no, I'm still on this journey and I'm gonna get there and I'm gonna come back stronger. So, which is really cool. Cool. Any other questions? No?
Hi.
Oh, Joe. Hi, Joe.
Hi, can you see me?
I can't see you. I can hear you.
Oh, okay, sorry. We've got a storm going over, so I
No.
hope it doesn't cut out as the fire sirens going off like anything. I think, like you say, we have good and bad days. Like the boys said to me last night, Mum, do you want to come for pizza? And I thought, oh, but I did, and you can't feel guilty. But today I went to a friend's place and someone said to me, wow, you look good,
Yeah.
So that makes you feel better again, and away you go again, eh?
Yeah, 100%, 100%. And it's like, as long as like I'm a big believer of like the 80-20 rule. And so just like, 80% you're sticking to the meal plan or sticking to tracking your calories. And if you have and if you want to have a pizza in the weekend, as long as it's like in your calories, then it's fine. It's like every 3 days every 3 days I have a pizza, but I just make sure that I cook it at home, and I just
Mm,
make sure to keep the chicken on it and vegetables, and it's great.
mm,
So yeah, very good.
mm. But
Right.
yeah, as the positive comments that you get from people that help you as well, you know.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, aye, so and when your clothes start slowly getting looser, it's like, whoa, something's happening.
Yeah, the small ones, yeah, they do stack up.
Mm, mm.
Oh, awesome, Joe.
But yeah, thanks for that. It was so nice listening to her journey.
Yes,
Yeah, it's really cool.
of course. Awesome, Joe. Thank you. Cool. Well, I think PK's got one more. I love it, PK.
So, I just wonder, Lou, do you still struggle?
Oh, yes. Yeah. Yeah. I still have days when, it feels hard. I still have days when I'd love to, order in when I know I don't have enough calories to do that. But something I used to say during the journey was motivation is a myth. It's not about if you wait to feel motivated, you're going to spend your whole life waiting. It's about being disciplined enough to do it even when you don't want to. And yeah, discipline and consistency. But like, I still eat pizza. If my adult son invited me around to his house for pizza, I'm going to go because, I want to spend some time with my kid. But I'd probably now maybe have a couple of slices of pizza, but I would have taken a salad with me to try to get some veggies into, the 20-year-old son as well. But, I would eat a couple of slices of pizza and maybe some salad on the side and what have you. But, you still live your life, still enjoy your life. But, no, I still definitely have times when I struggle because as the goalpost shifts, you give yourself new challenges that are hard to hit sometimes. So, yeah.
Thank you.
Love this. So good. Cool, team. Anyone else before we let Lou go? Enjoy the rest of her evening.
No, all good. Good to see you again.
Good to see you too.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Awesome. Everyone's okay?
Yeah, we're good.
Cool. All right, Lou. Well, thank you so much for doing this and coming on. We really appreciate it. And yeah, we're all very, very proud of you. I'm really proud of you, of your journey and your transformation. So
Thank you.
very cool. And yeah. And if you ever want to jump on and do another talk, you're always welcome to come back. Yeah,
Happy to. Anytime you want to hear me yabber on. So, love talking about it. So
100%.
I still tell people all the time about double digits. So,
Thank you.
give you some credit.
Perfect. Do you remember me talking about the hero's journey? Do you remember that?
Mm.
Yeah, so you've completed the hero's journey. So it's like once you've fully done the transformation, they talk about like the return of the elixir, and that means you get to like teach others and help others with their journey. So you've done the full hero's journey, Lisa. It's really cool.
That's the goal. I think it makes, what you go through more meaningful when you can help, Once you're out of the pit, your job's to go and pull some more people out. So
yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. Amazing. All right. Well, thank you, Lou. And
thank you.
keep up the good work.
All right. Bye, guys. All the best.
Bye.
Sweet. How did you find that, team? It's good.
Awesome. I'm going to actually hop off as well, John, and keep walking.
All right.
It's good to catch up with everyone.
Catch up.
I've got another couple of K that I need to do.
I love it. Love it. All right, Agnes. You take care. Enjoy your walk.
Bye.
Bye. All right.
Yeah,
Cool.
that was very motivational, eh? It
Yeah.
was great. Yeah.
Really cool. Really cool.
Mm.
And how's everything with you, Joe? Good?
Yeah, good. Sorry we did lose power last week, so this is our second massive big storm. Crazy, eh?
It's crazy. Far out.
Yeah, it's my whirly bin, I just had to try and keep it down with bricks that keep flying everywhere. Yeah, I'm actually quite scared the roof was going to come off before.
Oh, far out. Stay
I
safe.
know it's really violent.
Team, what I'll get you all to do, because it's getting late, and I know you guys have to get up early tomorrow. I'll just book in a one-on-one check-in call, I reckon. That would be probably the best thing to do. Check-ins. So I see some tired faces and some check-in.
Migraines don't help.
So I've just popped in the check-in link. So if you go through these questions, just quickly, and I'll post it on the chats as well.
John, I've already booked in one for tomorrow afternoon.
Perfect. What I'll do is I'll send to you all individually as well. Just who's here. Hopefully my phone doesn't do it. I'll take a photo who's on. I'll be able to booked in for Thursday. Cool. So team, just make sure you all thanks Jackie. Make sure you all book in. And yeah, we'll just take it from there. I think because of the long weekend I may have missed some calls. Apologies, chasing after my 3-year-old. Now, every time we go to this bouncy castle place, you know, those big indoor playgrounds, and I'm like, Luca, that is too big for these type of places. I can't go all the way to the top. And then he plays for a bit. He's like, Daddy, I want to play with you. And then I end up in the top again. I'm like, like so every time pulls on my heartstrings. So cool team. Well, I'll let you all go and get some sleep. But yeah, if you need anything, I'll message away. I'll message you all individually the check-in forms as well. All right, team. Thank you all very much.
Yeah.
Bye.